So it is May 13th, and so I've had pearl snap for what, I don't know, 14, 15 days, something like that. So I took him to a branding this last weekend, and he really matured a lot on that Saturday. It was pretty cool seeing how much he grew just in one day, just him being tied up and seeing all the commotion and everything. And pearl snap always buries himself over there in the corner whenever I'm around. And today he had to come up. He wants to come up and see me. You see his mouth move, see that kind of that yawn, that release of tension in his jaw. Like he's like, hey man, let's go to work. Let's get something done. This first day he's actually come up and wants to be a willing partner. And so it's like he's begging me to undo this gate and run him in the round pen. So let's see. A lot of times when I undo this gate and he goes into the round pen, he doesn't really want to go. He knows it's time to work. And I don't work him hard in there. We just try to get along and teach each other a few things. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna, bear with me. I'm not too handy with this stinking thing, but I'm gonna open this gate up. Let me see what he does. Whoa, he's stepping out the gate. What's up, man? I mean, he's coming to see me. And so we're gonna run him in the round pen, and we're gonna talk about something that I think is a pretty big step. It's not much to the horse. It's just all about me, but we're gonna talk about this next step we're gonna do. Notice how he's still wearing his neck tag? Stay tuned. You gonna follow me into the round pen, pearl snap? When you get your horse to follow you into the training area, hey, where are you going? Are you freaking kidding me? Snap? Well, I was just gonna say, when you get him to follow you in your training area, you know that horse wants to hang out with you, but then he left me, so never mind. Oh, maybe he's coming back. Please come back. Please come back. Don't make me look stupid in front of all these people. Pearl snap, come here. Come here. I figured it out. What he actually wants to do is go out and eat grass, because I've been letting him out, leading him out there, out that gate to eat grass for about 5 minutes a day. And I think he's anticipating that. Aren't you? You anticipating that grass? So I want to take the opportunity to talk to you guys about something here when we talk about neck tags. So what I like to do with my horse is, when I see that first sign of him, as soon as I say that, he's got the world's itchiest face. He's always trying to itch his face on his legs. There we go. So when I see my horse start to show signs of wanting to be a partner, that's when I take their neck tag off. That's when I think, oh yeah, big deep breath, pearl snap, perfect. That, when I see that, that's when I think they're ready for that neck tag to come off. It's like they're letting go of their wild, and they've said, you know what, I'm gonna be a partner. And so for me, it was just here outside the pen when Pearl Snap was wanting to hang out with me, and he's wanting to come out. And he's like, Eric, where are we going? I'm bored in here. Like, take me to go do something. So at that point in time, I was like, you know what? Today's the day. Today's the day. I realize I don't have my knife on me. Today's the day to get this neck tag off. So let me take this off. He's no longer old 1753. He's now Pearl Snap. But the one nice thing I like about this neck tag is when I go to put his halter on, sometimes he wants to take a step away from me. And all I got to do is reach out here and touch him and grab that neck tag, and he just puts on the brakes. So that's kind of nice. But we're going to go ahead and take this neck tag off right now. So 1753, he is no more. He is pearl snap 100%.
Saddle my pony.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fun stuff. You're gonna beat me to it. So you can see I put these cinches on pearl snap. There's a cinch on the top, a cinch on the bottom, and connected with the two latigos. And you can tell he doesn't really care for it too much, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's let him get this out of his system. I kind of push him around, guard myself. Obviously, he wanted to come into me there, but I'm going to push him around a little bit, make him move his feet, make him feel that, make him feel a little bit uncomfortable. That's okay. And then we're going to stop him here in a bit and let him settle and take those cinches off and really kind of love on him and stuff. But then we're gonna let him sit there and think about that for a while once those cinches are off, and then I'm gonna take him down to the covered arena and put the cinches back on him. And we'll see if we see a difference between the first time with the cinches and the second time with the cinches. Letting him have a little grass before we get down there into the lower arena today. Do a little work. Got some stuff I want to touch up with him on. Plenty of commotion down there. People practicing roping, and my daughter Clara's working with her Meeker Mustang makeover horse, Moselle, my videographer. She's out there learning to ride, looking sharp, riding a Mustang. That's all we have here is Mustangs. I mean, every stinking horse here is a Mustang, except for just a couple that are in here for boarding and training. Other than that, that's all we ride is Mustangs. I take a lot of pride in it. That right, pearl snap? Oh, no neck tag. Oh my God! Wow! So you can see here, I'm just putting pressure on him. I want him to move off of that pressure. I want to try to get any of that buck and snort and fart out of him as much as possible. So I'll just keep putting that pressure, make him move off of that pressure for a little bit. And then here in a little bit, you're going to see, I'm going to let him soften up. I'm going to ask to come into him. Right now, there's my cue. My hand is out. I'm just coming in to scratch on your forehead, man. You don't have to jump around. I'm not putting any pressure on you. Then we'll just get this flag up. You know, I got after him with the flag, and now I'm kind of showing him that, hey, the flag's not always a bad thing. You just settle, allow this flag to move. I need to get that flag. I need to get some movement in that flag up over the top of him, because when I'm up there riding him someday, he's going to see a lot of movement up there with the way I ride. So I want him to be prepared for all that movement that he's going to see up above his back. I start preparing him for that well in advance of me getting on him. And we'll ask him to move forward, pay attention to my flag. Now my flag is soft, you can relax, move forward. My flag is soft, you can relax. We're just kind of teaching him to read my body language and what I want. Kind of learning a little dance here, learning a little communication and how to read one another. And so right in here, after his little round pen session, we let him calm down. Now I'm going to take him to another environment. We're going to get out of the round pen and into the arena, and I'm not going to ask too much out of him. We're just going to be real quiet, teaching him that when those cinches are on him, he doesn't have anything to worry about. A lot of times when those cinches are on, we're just going to stand there. I'm going to ask for some simple groundwork, but we're going to take this as an opportunity to end on a good note. He did really good today, so we're going to end on a good note with him being nice and quiet.